Do you like point-and-click adventure games? Do you like games that rely heavily on their story? If you answered yes, check out my review of Ghost, Elisa Cameron, coming up next on Mumbles. Ghost! Hi everyone, Mumbles here. On occasion, I just like a game that I can relax on, that doesn't require too much thinking, that kind of does the thinking for me, and that tells me a story. And so every now and then, I get in the mood for a point-and-click adventure type game because, you know, it doesn't require a lot of thought. You just do what they ask and you're done. And so on today's episode of Mumbles, I'm reviewing one of those games. We're reviewing Ghost, Elisa Cameron. Let's jump into the description first off. Description-wise, this game reads, you wake up in a cold, desolate bathroom without any memory of your whereabouts as a surveillance camera tracks your every move. Can you piece together the mystery and find your way to safety? As Elisa Cameron, you must work to save your sister, future, and possibly the world. From the best-selling Dark Horse graphic novel Ghost comes a story adventure of supernatural proportions in the form of hidden object puzzle adventure. Over 50 gorgeous locations, rich detailed environments and scenes, solve 14 unique minigames, and hours of gameplay. At the time of this review, this game is available for iPhone, iPad, PC, and Nintendo Switch for a price of $9.99. So that covers all that basic stuff. We're now going to move on into my gameplay section. But before I do that, I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos. And thank you all so much for the support. You're amazing. Gameplay time. Moving on to the gameplay section. Gameplay-wise, this is a standard point-and-click adventure. Literally, it's kind of the same thing you've seen in point-and-click adventure games in the past. They didn't really do a lot here to make this game stand out in any way. It has these standard things that pretty much all point-and-click adventure games have. Hey, look at all these objects. You need to find all these objects in this picture. Oh, cool. Look, you gained something from that picture now. Now use that item to go and plug it into this puzzle. Oh, you have to find more of those things? Cool. Go find those things, plug them into this puzzle. Oh, now put these little pegs in the correct location. That kind of stuff is the kind of stuff that you can expect from this game. I know point-and-click adventure games are like this, but it is very standard in what it does. It didn't try to take any chances or do anything like that. So that basically covers the gameplay section. So we now move on into the cons, and the first and only con that I have for this game is the controller scheme. You know, for the Nintendo Switch, they chose to make the main button one of the bumper buttons, and it's just kind of an odd choice because usually they use the A button in like pretty much every game out there, and they chose one of the bumper buttons, and I feel like they didn't really know what gamers like and what gamers are used to. So it was just kind of a weird choice for me. I didn't really like that. And it threw me off through the entire game after years and 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 years of using pretty much in every game on every game system throughout time, the A button, you switch it up to one of the triggers and it's like, I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. We come to the score section, and score-wise, you know, I didn't want to grade this game too hard, but then I gotta be realistic with you guys. This game is no different than the tens of hundreds of thousands of other point-and-click adventure games you've seen in the past. If you've ever watched someone play a point-and-click adventure game where they have all these things and they're, oh, finding this, finding that, and that kind of stuff, this is what you're getting. There's nothing new, there's nothing all that exciting. So basically what it boils down to when it comes to this now is the story. Can the story grip me and make up for the lackings of the game itself? And unfortunately for me, the answer was no. It had an okay story, but it was nothing that gripped me or made me be like, oh, I gotta keep playing this until I figure out what happened. It wasn't anything like that. It was more just like, cool. I don't really know what's going on. I don't really care what's going on. Don't care. So when you put those two things together, the gameplay being not that great and the story being not that great, I gotta grade it accordingly. On today's episode of Mumble Ghost, Elisa Cameron gets a 4 out of 10. Sorry, but it does. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Ghost, Elisa Cameron. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.